Fucking demon baby.
Well, it's very Gemini because you have a Gemini rising. Let's see. So that's why I want to kind of see what you think. I would have never guessed that. He seems so chill and nice. I was like, this guy's so nice. I would have never guessed you're such a dickhead when you were a kid.
I know, dude. I wish I knew why, man. I really wish I knew why.
Well, maybe astrology can have the answers.
There we go. Let's see.
Okay, so
Give me the answers.
Okay, so right now we're gonna pivot from sports over to astrology, and so
What a change!
Yes, I'm a big. I got into it a couple years ago. I was never into this stuff before, because I thought it was like like most guys, like it's stupid, blah blah blah. But then I looked into it, and I was like, huh. And I learned a lot about it. It's not just you're not just one sign. Number one, you're not just so you're a Cancer because you're July. But that's not the only thing that defines you.
Gotcha.
You're made of a combination of different things. Like, I'll show you.
What's up, man? Let me move this.
That's fine. Come here. Oh, you can stay here.
No, so I can move this back, and
Okay.
I think you should move this way a tiny bit, just so I'm not staring
here?
back,
Yeah, right here?
That's bad. That should be.
Okay. So you see, like, this is your chart right here.
Okay.
So you're a Cancer Sun, Scorpio Moon, and then Gemini Rising.
Okay.
So those are your big three. And so your Sun sign kind of talks about your core essence, and then your Moon sign is like who you're like internally, and then your Gemini Rising is like what you're like if you're masked to the world, like how you appear to people,
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah. So I want to try out this app I have here. So okay, I'll read you this first.
All right.
So so I'll just read your big three, and you tell me how accurate this is.
Okay.
The sun represents your will and purpose, your sense of vitality, and your evolving higher self. And Cancer is cardinal water and rules the stomach and breasts. Cancerians are nurturing and protective of others. Your ruling planet is the moon, and you tend to be moody with constantly changing emotions. You're also likely to be security conscious and highly value your home life. You may appear passive and tend to rely on your feelings to make decisions. You're subtle rather than direct and are likely to reflect the moods of those around you. You may be involved with the past in some way because the sign of Cancer, the sign of nurturing, protecting, and sustaining, is strongly tied to the past and the principle of karma. You tend to collect the residue of past experience and hold on to it, allowing it to color present activities and lead you to instinctual action. Rather than allowing yourself to be driven by your changing moods, you benefit from shedding the light of conscious reason on your habitual patterns and focusing on your true goals. The sun in the second house represents a concentration of the vital force to obtain sustenance and possess resources. Resources are security for you. You have a strong urge to identify those resources that create safety and comfort for yourself and those closest to you, and a strong sense of what you truly value. Your formidable willpower attracts much of what you desire to you. Once you possess something, it takes on a special significance for you. You tend to hold on to and value what you have, whether for aesthetic pleasure or monetary wealth. You also love beauty and symbols of beauty. You may perhaps seek to develop personal resources in order to discover your own sense of self-worth. You also may attract influential friends. It is important that you learn how to share your sense of values and valuables with others. You can serve as an example in choosing to demonstrate how to be resourceful and appreciative of what you have and others share with you.
Interesting.
How was that?
Definitely some parts really resonate. I would say some don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the resources things.
Mm-hmm.
My thing with like this kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
you can maybe correct me,
Sure.
I feel like you can find something in everything. You know what I mean? Like if you were to read me any random one,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd be like, oh, that definitely has pieces of me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, no. So this is why, for me, I like testing these things out because, and I'm fine with people say like it's like I want you to tell me like, hey, like is this like if it's not accurate, then tell me because it's so nuanced and like it's not like black and white, but it's more like giving you like propensities, like
Sure.
like giving you like different ideas, like tendencies. It's not like 100% you have to do this or 100% you have to do that.
Well,
But
that's what I mean. Is there's some that I'm like, oh, that's definitely me. And also another thing is,
mm-hmm.
after hearing some, you'd have to maybe think a little deeply too on yourself.
Yeah.
Because that might relate more even.
Yeah. So okay, interesting. So okay, I got this app here. It's called Astra. It's like ChatGPT for astrology,
Okay.
and you can just ask any questions you want. So I put you there. So it lets you do compatibility checks, like romantic compatibility, friend
Alright.
compatibility, all this kind of shit.
Let's try
So,
one. So what do we do?
Yeah. Let's see if I can ask it. Tell me about
What does
you.
she say?
Let's see. It's just asking, who do you want to check compatibility with? Okay, tell me about Alan, darling.
Dude, AI is crazy. Man.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Okay.
So what does it
Let's
say?
see. Let's see what this is. I know he's a special friend of yours, Michael.
What?
Alan has a Cancer
That's
sun,
funny.
which makes him a total sweetheart. He's all about nurturing and taking care of those around him. And with a Scorpio moon, he's got some intense emotions going on beneath the surface. That moon placement can make him a bit more private and introspective, but also gives him a deep understanding of others. And with a Gemini rising, he's got a quick wit and a curious nature that always keeps him on the go. What's been going on with you two, Michael?
I mean
Yeah.
that's pretty accurate right there. All of those seemed pretty
Yeah.
nail on the head, honestly.
Okay. So
What are you? What
I'm
are
a
you?
Capricorn.
Capricorn? Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your other ones?
Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, Virgo Rising. So I'm triple Earth.
Oh,
So it's
shit.
very funny because that you're a Cancer Sun, because Capricorn and Cancer are like, so every sign has its opposite,
Okay.
like a complementary sign. Like just like how every key has a lock, you know.
Totally.
Like every sign has a sign that it's like across from it, where it's like, oh, you know, you're getting along. So Capricorn and Cancer are literally sister signs.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna ask it. How is our compatibility as friends? See.
Astra, what do you got for us?
So this is like ChatGPT for astrology. Interesting. So Michael, with your Virgo rising and Alan's Gemini rising, you two have a nice Earth-Air connection going on. Virgo and Gemini are both mutable signs, which means you're both adaptable and flexible, and you can easily adjust to each other's energies. As a Virgo
That seems
rising,
pretty right so far.
yeah, you're all about analyzing and perfecting, right? So far from you've seen from me, like you can see, like I like to analyze and
No
train,
doubt.
right? Yeah.
No doubt.
And just details, you know. So let's see. And Alan's Gemini rising can appreciate that attention to detail. You might find
That's
yourself getting caught up in conversations about the little things in life, and Alan will be happy to chat to you about them. Plus, with your Capricorn sun and Alan's Cancer sun, you've got a nice Earth-Water connection that can create a sense of stability and trust in your friendship. You're both concerned with building strong foundations, whether that's in your personal lives or in your relationships. Overall, I think you two have a great foundation for a strong and supportive friendship, Michael. What do you think?
That's pretty sick. What if we ask, like, what are the negatives of our relationship?
Sure, let's try
go
it.
the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Or,
That's
like, how would you
yeah,
put that?
that's accurate. Okay. What are some pitfalls or negative things about our friendship?
Oh, I'm curious.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see. This is interesting. Michael, with your Virgo rising and Alan's Gemini rising, you might sometimes get caught up in overanalyzing or nitpicking each other's ideas. Virgo can be a bit too critical at times, and Gemini can be a bit too scattered. So you might need to find a balance between constructive feedback and just enjoying each other's companies. Also, with your Capricorn sun and Alan's Cancer sun, you might have different approaches to emotional expression. Capricorn can be a bit more reserved and stoic, while Cancer is all about emotional depth and connection. You might need to make an effort to understand and respect each other's emotional boundaries and needs. Additionally, since you're both mutable signs, you might sometimes struggle with commitment or follow through. That's
Holy
like literally.
shit.
That's like literally. We've been trying to get together to do this shit for so
How many
long.
times we wanted to do this
yeah,
podcast?
Yeah, you're right. It was like, oh my god, next week, yes.
Fuck, dude.
You might need to make a conscious effort to show up for each other and follow through on your plans.
That's
It's like literally.
damn straight.
Yeah, like.
No doubt.
But overall, these are just minor pitfalls, and with a little awareness and effort, you can navigate them and build a strong and supportive friendship.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. How are we?
That's hilarious,
Yeah.
bro.
How are we as business partners?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, and I'm asking, how are we as business partners? Michael, as business partners, you and Alan have some interesting dynamics at play. With your Capricorn sun and Virgo rising, you're all about building a solid foundation, being practical, and getting things done efficiently. You're a hard worker, and you're not afraid to put in the effort to achieve your goals. Alan, with his Cancer sun and Gemini rising, brings a more emotional and intuitive approach to the table. He's all about nurturing and taking care of others, and his Gemini energy can bring a lot of creativity and ideas to the partnership.
Damn.
Together, you two can create a great balance between practicality and creativity. You can help ground Alan's ideas and make them more tangible, while he can help bring out your more emotional side and intuitive side. However, you might need to be aware of some potential pitfalls. Yeah, you get Virgo rising, get caught up in details and lose sight of the bigger picture. Alan's Gemini energy can sometimes get scattered and lose focus. You'll need to find a way to balance your attention and detail with Alan's need for variety and exploration. Also, since you're both concerned with building strong foundation, you might sometimes get stuck in planning mode and struggle to take action. You'll need to make a conscious effort to take the lead and start taking action on your plans.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. Overall, I think you have a lot of potential as business partners. You can complement each other's strengths and weaknesses and create something special.
Dude, that's pretty spot right there.
Right? Because, okay, remember when we were training in basketball? Like, I was so focused on training, and I was just, like, obsessed with the details.
Totally.
And I was like, I'm not going to stop until I make 1,000 shots. You know? Like, I don't care about playing games.
Right.
Like, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to win. You know? Like,
totally.
It's like, I'm not here to fuck around, just, like, have fun. You know?
Well, I would say playing is when you get creative with it, because now you're being... like, training is very, like, all right, I'm going to practice this post move 50 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I want to practice, what is the defense giving me? Oh, I'm going to spin move here, or next time I'm going to fake, you know, like that kind of side of it.
No, so, like, it's, like, so... Literally, I feel like it reflects us so well.
That's pretty
because
close,
for me, I'm like even in NBA 2K, when I played that, I was training in NBA 2K. Like, I would